Hello, I'm Catherine and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if this is a return visit. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Life has been very crazy and busy and other priorities have taken over. So I'm glad to just be sitting down here with you and filming because this is my escape, my release, and I love sharing this with you guys. So I am going to just do kind of a what I've been loving lately type video. Life has been really crazy lately, and so makeup has been my release and my relief, and so I've been enjoying just sitting down and playing, and I wanted to tell you some of the products that I've been using that I've been loving. Some of these are new, but a lot of them are not, so I just thought I would play. So if that sounds good to you, then stay tuned. So I've been pulling my Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Primer, every day. I don't know why I love this primer so much, but it feels so good. It's like skincare and a primer, and it really does help my makeup to last longer. I get great results from this, and as you can see, there's just the tiniest amount of glow. It's not a very glowy primer, but it gives you a little bit of that healthy look. I love this primer. I really think if I had to only pick one primer, this would be it. And plus it smells like oranges, which if you don't like any type of fragrance in your products, you wouldn't like this, but I love it. So the foundation that I've been really enjoying is a new one for me, and it is from Monica Blunder. And I was not familiar with this until Allie Glines on her channel mentioned it. And I thought this looked really interesting, and I particularly, even though Allie is young and not mature age skin, I thought this would be perfect for women with more mature skin, and I was not wrong. It is wonderful and really nice in the summertime. I have the shade 2, and what I've been doing is just taking kind of a denser foundation type brush. This happens to be the BK Beauty 106 brush, and I go just directly in here, pick some product up, and I just start stamping it around, and you will see it is very lightweight. But as I stamp, you can see the great coverage that I'm getting. Very lightweight. I'm gonna go over my sunspots in a second so you can really see, but I am really liking this product. It's similar to the Lancome Stick Foundation, a little bit different. It has a little bit more of a glow, I think you can see. I'm gonna bring you in so you can see on this particular sunspot the type of coverage that you can get. So I love it because you don't have to put it all over your face if you don't want. You can just put it in particular areas, and it builds beautifully without any type of heaviness. The lasting power on this foundation is also very nice. I'll bring it over here so you can see. Let me get a mirror. It just evens you out. And makes your skin look like skin. Monica Blunder, I don't know very much about her, but she is a makeup artist, I believe, in Hollywood, and she came up with this product. And if you go and look on the website, this is, I guess, her signature product, but I'm really enjoying this. From the very first time I used it, I thought, this is just a great product. So you can see the coverage that I got. It's not heavy coverage, but it covers everything that I want it to cover, and I just go over those areas where I need more coverage. So nothing is cakey, nothing is settling into fine lines or wrinkles. This is a brand new discovery for me, and I'm really enjoying it. I have been using my NARS Corrector in this kind of peachy color under the eyes, and I'm still really enjoying this product. It was part of my favorites, and it just does the job of muting that darkness under the eyes just enough so that once you put your concealer on, you don't have to put so much. And still my very favorite concealer is this Makeup Forever Self-Setting. So I just find this never creases on me, and it just always looks nice. And then I top with my NARS eye primer, which is really one of my favorite eye primers. For powder, I've been using this Chantecaille powder. It's so pretty. I have the shade Light Medium. This is just a very light powder that just kind of takes a little bit of the shine away, but without taking the healthy glow away. It is not cakey. It is not overly powdery, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful powder. Lately for bronzer, I have come back to my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, which you get this huge pan of product for this. And I will say, I love her bronzer brush. I don't usually ever get sucked into buying a brush with a particular product if they say this is the brush for the product. But this Kabuki brush, and maybe you have something similar in your collection, is perfect for putting this on. The reason I like this is because it's a very finely milled powder, and you'll see it just kind of glides right into the skin. And it just gives you that all over kind of healthy bronze. And I have shade 2. This is perfect for me. And shade 1 looks like, it just looks like powder to me, but this is a perfect shade for me, perfect undertone. I've been really loving this and grabbing it, and I love the application with this brush. It's so soft and easy, and it just blends the product right into your skin. I just think it gives you a very healthy, summery, bronzy look. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury. For blush lately, I've been using this Bare Minerals bronzer. I have the shade Kiss of Pink, and it's just a really nice neutral shade for the summer. It's very pretty, and I just kind of put it right here and lift it up, and you can see it's not too pink and it's not too peach. It's that good neutral blush that goes with anything. And I love it over the nose to kind of give you that slightly sun-kissed look. You can see how easy this makeup is. It's just easy, very nice makeup for summer. The highlighter that I have been drawn to lately is the Makeup by Mario highlight. It is beautiful, beautiful on mature skin. So I have the shade, just so you know, I have the shade Pearl, and you'll see how it just effortlessly goes right into the skin, and it blends into whatever you have on top of it. It makes highlight so easy. It's not glittery, it's not chunky. It just gives you that really healthy, glowy look. Brows are never that exciting, but I have been using my NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I've been using my Charlotte Tilbury Clear Brow Gel over. Okay, so brows are done. I want to move on to a new palette, which is not really a new palette. Probably the oldest palette in my collection is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam. And recently I was doing a declutter of some of my palettes, and I realized that a couple of the shadows in that had cracked and they were just kind of all over. They were making a huge mess in the drawer, and so I felt like I needed to get rid of it. I really love that palette and I wanted to order it again, and I saw that they have something called Soft Glam 2, which I love because it's a smaller version of Soft Glam. And I looked, and all of the shades that I loved so much in Soft Glam were included in this smaller palette. So I want to show it to you. You have 8 shades in here, and if you have Soft Glam, then this will be familiar to you. But to me, this is just a perfect palette. It's perfect year-round, and I have been pulling from it every single day. Today, I'm gonna do a super easy look. I'm gonna start off with the color Incense here, which is a matte brown. I'm gonna put that all over my lid. So that is Incense, and I just put that all over my lid with a big fluffy brush. Then I love this shade here that's called Tempura. I'm going to use that on the brow bone and to diffuse on the edge here. This shade you can find in several of their palettes, I believe. It's such a pretty, perfect kind of a bone shade. It's not too bright, not sparkly, but it diffuses any shadow really nicely. And then today I'm going to be using the shade Orange Soda, which is one of my favorite peachy shades, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Now this is a matte shade, and I put that right on top of Incense. and I just think it gives the perfect effect. It lightens and brightens just enough, but without any shimmer. And that is the extent of this eye look. It is so simple. I am gonna go into the shade Dreamer just for a little bit of inner corner highlight. It is a shimmer. I could put Dreamer on the lid as well if I wanted to have that shimmer look, but I've just lately been really wanting more of an all matte look. And this has been perfect. This will just open up the eyes just a touch with a little bit of shimmer. This palette though, I will tell you, there's not a shade in here that I don't love. I love this dusty rose shade up here for a cool tone look. Of course, the orange soda. I've already talked about this beautiful champagne shimmer and this bone color. This color, Sultry, is just a beautiful bronze. It's so pretty on the eyes. If you want just, sometimes I'll just put orange soda and Sultry, or tempera and Sultry. And then in the fall, you have this beautiful burgundy shade called Mulberry. And of course you have a beautiful black, which is great for lining your eyes. I love this palette, and I really like this smaller version. I wish that other brands would come up with smaller versions of some of their big palettes. This is a great palette, and I just keep pulling. It's perfect for travel. It gives you so many varieties of eye looks, cool toned and warm toned, neutral and with more of a pop. I love this palette. I've been loving lining my eyes with my Urban Decay 24/7 eye pencil in the color Smog. It's a bronzy shade. It's perfect for this eye look. For mascara, I've been really enjoying this Ilia mascara. It's a clean mascara brand, and I really like the wand. Let me show you the wand. I love a wand like this that has kind of a comb on one end where you can make sure you don't have any clumping. I just love that. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and put on some mascara, and I'll be right back. So for lip products, you can do anything with this look. That's what I like about this makeup. It's just such a basic palette, then you can really have some fun on the lips. So I've been using sometimes my Lisa Eldridge. This is the Go Lightly lip gloss with a liner. I've also really been enjoying this Huda Beauty. This is the shade Angel, and I'll show you, I've been using that with a liner. The Huda Beauty lip liner in Rusty Pink. So it gives a little bit more to your lips and it will stay on. This formula is excellent. It is so creamy. So this is a brighter lip liner than I usually wear, but it wears so well. And then I've been really enjoying putting the Huda Beauty shade Angel on top. And there you have it. That is the makeup I have been drawn to and I have been reaching for. I hope that these products were interesting, and maybe you have some of these that you can pull out of your own collection. What makeup have you been loving lately? I would love to hear it in the comments. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to see you back here again, and I hope you guys are doing well, and I look forward to playing with makeup and having a little stress release with you soon.